Does anybody have anybody to expect on YouTube?
No.
No.
Okay. All right, just making sure.
Hello,
Everybody having a
everybody.
good week? Everybody's having a good week?
Yep.
Yes, sir.
All right. You guys know that the marketing for July is ready, right?
Yeah, I saw that.
Okay, we're gonna go through that today. There's a couple of videos I want to do. The first one is how to refer to free. Second one is how to refer to inner circle. Okay. The third video is the July promotion. Okay. Those are three videos I want to accomplish today. So let's go ahead and share the screen. Can you guys see my screen okay?
Yes.
All right. Good stuff. Let me go ahead and move you guys to the right. Oh, what did I just do? I did something I shouldn't be doing. Okay. All right, let's move this up here. This good thing about videos, it can be edited. All right. We're gonna go here to the community. Do you guys like the way the community look now?
Yes.
Yeah. Oh,
It's all AI, right? AI created all this. All right. So how do we refer to the free community, right? Well, it's quite simple. We make it pretty simple. Okay. Um, First, you're gonna go to social media, right? And you're gonna look for your prospects. Or you can create content and your content will find your prospect. Does that make sense? Does everybody understand that?
yes.
Right? So
Yes.
your video do the talking or you do the doing. But one way or another, it's very simple to find the prospect. So let's just say I go here to Facebook. All right, why am I getting a pencil? I don't want a pencil. All right. So let's say I'm gonna go here to Facebook and I'm gonna go to my feed, right? I'm gonna go to my feed and let's say I go to this guy's profile. Anybody can tell me what's wrong with this guy's profile?
No call to action.
No call to action. Now, this is where you double check. You click on this picture, there's still no call to action. Now, in this case, it's a little bit different. Why? This guy's already got 1.1 million followers. So he probably is not trying to look for more followers. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
He's probably happy with the amount of followers he has already. Okay? He's just enjoying life. You have 1.1 million followers in Facebook. You're probably doing a pretty good six figures. Does that make sense?
Yep.
Let's
Yes.
take another one. That's probably a better example. Well, you guys pray for Mia. Mia did some testings, but keep her in your prayers. Uh, let's see. We're gonna scroll down here. Let's go to Erin Murphy. She has 300,000 followers. What's wrong with her Facebook profile?
No call to action.
That's right. No
Call
call,
to action.
and there's no call to action here either, right? she's probably doing somewhere around 7,000 to 8,000 a month in terms of revenues. Being having a 309,000 followers. Maybe she's content. Okay. The only link that she has here is her Instagram. If you click on the Instagram, right? Let's log in through Facebook. So if you click on Instagram, right? Come on. All right, here we go. Code on 2505. Gotta love authentication. All right. So we're logging in.
Feeling better today, Kim?
Yeah, doing. Thank you for asking. So we're going here to her profile. Let's go back and click on that again. Let's go ahead and click on her profile. She has 86,000 followers on Instagram. So pretty consistent. 300,000 on Facebook, 86,000 on Instagram. I would say income range something between $7,000 or $8,000 a month. Okay. So she's
Can
doing
I ask a question about that,
yeah, go ahead.
please? So does that mean they're selling something?
Right, because
You gotta go through their profile. You gotta
well,
go through their profile.
see what
Well,
I really,
they don't get money just because that they have those followers, do they, or do they?
It depends on each person. You gotta do your homework. Like I give you an example. My wife has almost 55,000 followers. She's not selling any products. See,
we'll see what I, when we looked at her Facebook page, she says she's just here to share stories.
okay. Well, everybody's different. Okay, everybody's different. Okay, you're just looking for the right prospect. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Someone who's making 7,000 to 8,000 a month, you're not making 7,000 to 8,000 a month. How do you think the conversation is gonna go? It's not gonna go too well, is it?
So I think you're saying some people with those high numbers of followers aren't necessarily making money.
They are making money.
If they're not selling something, they could still be making money.
Yeah, they can monetize. Okay. You don't get monetized because you sell a product. You monetize because you have content and your content is worth value. As long as your content has value, you're going to monetize.
Okay,
That's the way
thank
it
you.
works with social media. Okay. So let's go ahead and go back here. We're going to go back to the wall again. We're going to go to the feed. We go to the next person, right? I know this person is good. Aaron. Seems like it's a lot of the same people. Let's go to here. Okay. All right. So she has a QR code. Everything looks good. It's a little busy. If you ask me, it's a little busy. Um, but it does have a call to action, which is scan me. And it looks like there's a call to action on the right. So that looks good. Does that make sense?
Yes.
You guys see what I'm doing, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. So this is what you need to learn how to do, right? So you keep scrolling down, scrolling down. Let's see what else we got. Let's say we go to this guy. What's wrong with his profile? He look like he need help, don't he?
Hmm.
A lot of help. So in
He
this,
doesn't really have anything out there.
that's right. So some guy like this, he doesn't have the ability to message him. So apparently he don't want no help, right? The other way you can reach out to him is to make a comment inside of his post. Does that make sense?
Yes.
That's another way you can reach out to people. So if I were to reach out to someone like this, I would give looks great, like fun. Tell me more. Is that going to create engagement?
Yes.
Yes.
Absolutely. We'll even give him an emoji. There you go. And always like your comment, right? So now you did a valid communication and we wait for response. Does that make sense?
Yes.
When the person responds, right? First thing you're going to do is you're going to ask him, looks like your profile, are you getting the engagement that you want? Are you getting the conversion that you want? What do you think most people will respond?
No.
No. I found a community that can help you. It's free. Would you be interested to have the information? If they say yes, this is when you go, if I, would you? That's the question. If I, would you? If I send you a 2-minute video, would you watch it? Is that simple? Yes?
Yes.
No? Right? If
Yes.
I, would you? If I send you a 2-minute video, would you watch it? He
Which
says
video
yes.
would you send?
He says yes. That's great. Book a meeting from the meeting. Would it take you a day or two to watch it? It's only 2 minutes. So what do? You book a meeting, okay? And then right away, you go right here. You go here. You can either book it on my calendar or you can book it on your calendar, whichever one works better, right? But when you call that person, you should have your calendar ready, right? So let's say I have my calendar ready and that person says, okay, would it be better for you? You always do what they call two-choice method. You don't give them a yes or no question at this point. Based on availability, would it be better on a Thursday or a Saturday? You always give two choices. He said Thursday, boom. Would it be better for you at 12 or at 5? That's it. You say 12? Great. Let me go ahead and put in your email. Would you mind if I put in your email so we can confirm it? So what are you doing now? You're building your list. Does that make sense, guys?
Yes.
Yes.
You can
Yeah.
do it either over a Facebook, FaceTime, like the messenger video, or you can just do it through messaging. Either way. The difference is when you call them on Facebook Messenger, you're going to gain trust right away. Why? You're able to make eye contact. Does that make sense?
Yes.
I'm always going to try the eye contact first. If I can, I'll settle for messages. The most important thing is not booking the appointment. The most important thing is confirming it 3 times. The automation is going to confirm it 2 times for you. That means it's going to send out a text, an email, whatever it might be. If your stuff is set up properly, it should send out at least 2 reminders. But it's up to you to either pick up the phone or text message or instant message or confirmation an hour before the appointment. When someone tells you they're going to show up an hour before, you have a 95% chance they're going to show up. Personally, I wouldn't work with someone who didn't show up after confirming with me an hour unless there's a really good excuse like health or something that is really good, family related, faith related. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Most people won't lie when it's family or faith. right? So this is how you refer, right? So now what are you doing? You have an appointment. You're going to leverage either a tool or you're going to leverage a third-party validation. Does anybody not understand that? A tool would be the website. Okay, so when you go to the website, it would be elevate with PPP.com. Okay, it's going to take you to this page, right? Then you fill out the form, it's going to take you to this page. Right? Yeah, no, this is the second page, right? So the first page is this page. They fill it out. You watch the video with them. Open up for questions. Say, what did you like the most about the video you watched? Because that's the video you're sending them. When you say, if I would you watch a 2-minute video? You guys remember that?
Yeah.
This is the video you're sending. Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
Then you fill out the information and then you walk them through it. Don't just send them the link. Why? When you walk them through, you overcome the obstacle of school. If they're not a member of school, they're going to have to fill out a profile. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Yeah.
That's where a lot of you are losing people right there. Because you're not walking them through, you're just sending the link to them. Unfortunately, we live in society that needs babysitting. Okay? So you got to learn to become the biggest babysitter in the world. At least for the beginning. Does that make sense?
Yes.
You babysit them until they become independent. When they become independent, that means it's like raising your children. You raise them the right way. Do I got all of you's attention? Right?
Yes.
Yes.
So once they go here, they're going to sign up through school and they're going to get 3 questions. What is your email? What's your phone number? Who referred you? Then you did your part. Who here has done this way and has successfully signed up someone in the free community? I know a lot of you have. Okay? You see, you do it this way, you're going to be batting somewhere between 90 to 100%. I don't know anyone that does it this way and don't succeed. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Yes.
And when you do it this way, you also have a higher chance of getting them to do a walkthrough because you already gain eye-to-eye contact trust. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Okay? So that is how you invite to the free community. Now let's do the same thing, for instance, but let's invite to the inner circle. Okay? So let me go ahead and kill this one, put it on the books.